Hey, what's up everybody? It's Skizamaweed. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be making some campfire coffee. Yes, that's right, some campfire coffee. Now, I have a few of my critters out here with me today. I got this one over there. There's another one over there behind him. There's another one over there. Well, there's one over there, but he just went down over the hill. Anyway, so I didn't really feel like I really needed to make, this isn't really a how-to, but I don't know, I kind of want to show you how I do it. This is pretty good for, you know, in the morning. Obviously, everybody drink coffee in the morning. At night, if you feel like you want to drink a little coffee at night, you know, it is what it is. But this is my personal best way of doing it. Obviously, if it's really cold out, you ain't going to be out here in the woods doing it. But it's pretty warm out here right now. So let me show you how I do it on the campfire. Now, first things first, what you're going to want to do is have your coals already built up to a pretty good size heat. About right there where it's at is where it needs to be at. And you're going to need a grate like this, stainless steel, best one you need. Or whatever you got really. But this right here, stainless steel, is the best one for what we're doing. So, let's go right over here to my little makeshift table that I made out of bricks. So I already poured the water. Here's what we're going to be making in. Now you're going to need one of these metal containers here, because this is going to be getting kind of hot. And you're going to want something metal, because plastic just ain't going to cut it. So I already got my coffee filter out right here. And since we're only making this just for a single person, you're not going to need a whole lot of coffee. So I don't really have a spoon with me. So let me go ahead and pour about that much is about all you would need, depending on how strong you want it. That's about as much as I like to use. Maybe just a little bit more. That's about it right there. That'll be alright. For this much water, that's pretty much all you need. You get too much in there, then it becomes too strong. And again, it all depends on what you like and how you like it. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, didn't really feel like I needed to make any kind of video on it. But you know what? We're here and we're doing it now. So put that on there like that. Put this in the water like that. Let that soak in there. And just wait. All you need to do now is just wait. I'll curl that over there so none of the coffee grains get in there. And bam. Just like that. Wait until it gets warm. And here, eventually, you'll end up having some coffee in there. It'll be turning a different color. So I'll be back when it starts turning a different color. Or when it starts burning. Or when it's not burning, but when it starts boiling a little bit. Hopefully it ain't gonna burn. Hey there, Ink. Coming to say hi, buddy. Look, there's another one right up there. Alright, now let's go back to the fire here. Now as you can see, the water's starting to turn a little bit. It's getting warmer, but we're not quite there yet. So I'm going to give it a little bit extra time, give it some more stirs like this. This is really pretty self-explanatory, as I may have mentioned earlier. Ooh, that is hot. But we're going to let this get a little bit more warmer, and we're going to change it up. It's going to get a lot more darker than that. It's pretty much like tea by now, but we're making coffee now. We ain't making no damn tea. Alright, so I'll be back when it gets a little bit more darker. Alrighty, now we're back. As you can see here, we're getting a lot darker now. This is exactly what we're looking for right here. Now, I went ahead and opened the coffee filter up and put a little bit more coffee grounds in there, just because it wasn't quite getting as dark as I was liking it to be. And again, that all depends on how you like your coffee. You know, you like it really dark, you like it kind of light. It all depends on how you like it, you know. I kind of like mine in the middle. Kind of dark, kind of light. Not too strong, not too light. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. But we're not quite done yet. See, I want to get this thing a-boiling. I want to get this thing a-turning. What they call rolling over. When you get it boiling, You get that water rolling over on itself. That's how you know you're making good coffee. Okay, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting about as black as I want it to be. I ain't trying to get it too blacker than that. So I might just go ahead and take this bag on out. But we ain't quite done yet. It still needs to cook a little longer. I was hoping I was getting all that on camera. I was looking off camera, but we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. So I might have to stoke up them coals underneath there a little bit more to get it a little bit more hotter than this. Squeeze that bag, but don't squeeze it too hard. As you can see, it's starting to rip there. You see it's starting to rip? That shit rips and it goes in there. Well, it's not quite ruined, but you might as well consider it ruined. Alright, so we don't need that. Let's just set that over here on the brick. So yeah, we're cooking now. But again, it's not quite done yet. It hasn't quite hit its maximum heat temperature yet. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. So once again, I'll be back when this thing gets what they call rolling over. Once it starts getting hot. Now at this point, it is probably hot enough to where if you wanted to, you could drink it. But me personally, it's not done yet until it's rolling over. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it rolling over. Okay, so it just come to me that this probably won't be getting rolling over like I was mentioning without a lid. I don't have a lid for this. So it is what it is. Now as you can see, it looks like there's a little bit of stuff floating in there. That's because I was blowing on the fire and some of the ashes done went up and went in the coffee. But you know what? It's going to be alright. We ain't going to worry about no ashes. We're all men here. We going to deal with it. I ain't going to worry about no damn punk ass ashes. But let me tell you something. If there's any extra little coffee grains in there, this is what you want to do. So you got, this is cold water. It's been sitting on them rocks, them bricks right there that are cold. And it's cold out here now. So this is what you do. You take a little bit of cold water. It's got a little bit left in here. And you dump it in there. You got to do a little swirling. What that's going to do is that's going to take all them extra grains out of there and force them to the bottom. Now as you can see, this stuff is steaming. So it is well hot enough to drink. It was well hot enough to drink earlier. But I wanted to try and see if I can't get this shit rolling over like you're supposed to get it. But it ain't rolling over. It's probably not going to get rolling over considering how hot or considering how cold it is out here. And oh, look at them. They're going at it. And my coals have kind of went down. So here it is. Here's some of that campfire coffee right here. If you wanted to, you could add sugar and cream and all that junk. I do like cream and sugar. I don't eat sugar, but I do like creaming with my coffee. But as of right now, we ain't got no creamer. We don't need that shit out here in the wild. We drink it straight black as it is. That's how we do it. So this is it. If you liked the video, go ahead and send me a like. This trail here that we're at, I am going to do a full video on this full trail from start to finish. It isn't very big. It's real small. But yeah, I'll probably be doing that sometime, maybe tomorrow. I don't really know when. I guess whenever I'm motivated to do it. But then again, here it is. Campfire coffee. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this shit. And probably pack it up and go back home. So yeah, this is it. I'll see ya in the next video I do. Later. Here, let me get a little sip of it. Ah, yes, that's good. That's actually really good. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video. Later.